What's up, my ninjas? This is your boy Jasper Kid for Life here, and we're playing Ninja Gaiden Sigma once again for the PS3. Last time I did this guy, I was decent at the game, but I decided to redo this with commentary, do it on normal, and redo my normal guide, and I'm doing my hard. I'm also gonna do a hard guide on this, because there's not that many videos on here. So anyway, as you can see, I cleared hard mode because of the costume. Yeah, so chapter 1, Path of the Ninja. So this is Path of the Ninja. Yeah, we're gonna be skipping these cutscenes. So as soon as first start off, expedite a charge, yourself a kill, and then yourself another kill. Easy. Okay. So let me quick give you a BIO of what's going on, basically for the first few chapters of the game. If you don't know, in Ninja Gaiden, in this version of the game, you start off very, very weak. And when I say that, I mean all you get is a dragon sword at level 1, some shuriken, 0 nimpo, no accessories, just nothing, and a couple health items. You get, I think, up to 3 right here. And so what you need to do, what the main purpose of a lot of people have problems struggling with the first chapter is that you just don't have enough moves to do. And so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to have to show you a couple things. First, wall spamming, and then save spamming. Probably 2 fundamental things that you're going to need to do to just get through this game, and also I would use in my other guides. I know for sure I'm doing a hard guide. I don't know if I'm a very hard guide. Okay, so anyway, in this chapter, don't worry about trying to collect a lot of money. Okay, once you kill those guys, I'm trying to kind of take these orbs into the next part of the fight. Okay. Oh, they must have disappeared. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, in this chapter. What's it? Is another one? Damn it. Oh, you slick. You slick. Okay. But anyway, don't really worry about trying to grind for money, which is another thing that you're gonna need to do in this game. There's different parts of the game where you have to grind for money, and that's just in all Ninja Gaidens. You really need to focus on trying to make money so you can buy health items. Well, in this first chapter, if you don't really worry about too much grinding for money, because you're just so weak. I mean, you're so weak. You don't have a full plethora of moves at your disposal. Damn it, failed on land. And also, I will teach you the ways of the on land charge. Just fundamental things what this game really doesn't do. This game really doesn't teach you in. Well, those little scrolls, there's only so much the game will teach you. Just okay. Now in this room, the Azuna drop combo, and that's a move you better get used to doing a lot. And as you can see, I'm taking charges from other people. Now, when we get in this room, okay, as soon as the fight activates, take the 2 essence charges that you got from me. Yeah. Yeah, just take those. Okay, the main thing you want to do in this fight is just, after you use the level 2 charge, you want to kind of wait around. Yeah, that must be the last guy. You kind of want to, take that charge, and when you do that, you should be able to activate your level 2 ultimate charge, where you can use that to kind of soften up the kill at least 1 or 2, get 2 enemies killed, because they're not extremely strong. These are the weakest enemies of the game. Don't worry about that stuff right there for right now. Just do a wall run simply by just jumping on the wall and run, and with X, and you start running. Okay, Life of 1,000 Gods. Basically, these are the things that extend your health. So I'm gonna try to get as many of these things as I can. I'm trying to, because you can get up to 5 Nimpo slots, and you can get that health up pretty extended. Okay, so the main thing, this fight, I'm just gonna skip this fight up here. Well, after I grab the Flying Swallow technique, which in this chapter, it's really not gonna be a big deal, because okay, you kind of don't want to fall. Okay, cool. Made it a save point. Yeah. Basically, like I was saying about the Flying Swallow, it's really not gonna be too effective, because is that at this time of the point in time right now, you're really not gonna be in the best of shape to, let me see, what chapter? It doesn't really matter. You're not gonna be in the best of shape to even attempt to do this, to even considering trying. So anyway, after you do that, just save it, which is basically your checkpoints. There are no checkpoints in this game. So when you die, you'll restart back to where you were. You restart back to where you were, and you know that's one thing I don't like about the original Ninja Gaiden games. It's good in a sense to where these games are good. It's well made. The combat system's nice. I really like it, but I mean, come on, man. The one thing I just can't get with is like no checkpoints. This is basically a remastered version, well, I should say a remake, really, because this version of the game is a lot different than the original Gun and Black, because it has a little. I mean, the designs are a lot different, and yeah, the camera angles are another issue in this game. Yeah, like I said, the camera angles are an issue also, and really, it's just minor things in games that. Ooh, cool, Talisman Rebirth. Those are what that item I just picked up is a Talisman Rebirth. Those are basically basically free continues. Like you'll be revived every time you use them. Now, after you get done certain that, you could pick this up freely. You don't have to worry about anybody attacking you till then. So this is what you do with raw one. You kind of run the wall. There we go. Thank you. That's another thing. It's just enemies guarding the door makes it extremely hard on you to just get by them. Just keep running, run all the way back to the save point, because that fight right there, really, if you wanted to grind for money, that room is the room. But there's really no purpose to grind for money. One is there's no store. Two, you really don't even have those moves to really just be able to do this. Now 5 and 2, I want to take this into the next fight, and I kind of want to get some health drops. Now with these enemies, they're kind of a little bit stronger, but okay, cool. So after that fight, just go back and save, and yeah, as you can see, I've already saved a lot. Spam saving. I'm doing this all raw. This is just pure gameplay, no edits or nothing. I'm going to show you everything and everything, all my strategies, what you can do to get through this game. And considerably, I'm a lot better than what I was a couple of months ago when I did do my normal guide, but it had no commentary. The mistakes that I made is that I just didn't know enough about the game. I didn't study. Well, I shouldn't say study. I didn't look anything up. I just played this game. This is like the only Ninja Gaiden game that I was super ignorant about, because I just went through the game thinking, oh, well, strategy guides are for losers. You don't really, and that's kind of stereotypical of me. I thought I was feeling weak of looking up a strategy guide. But anyway, strategy you want to do is up in here is kind of the same thing as the room. You want to kind of get one person killed by doing the wall spam move, by jumping off the wall and killing them with it, and then turn around and then when they drop essence, you know, use that for ultimate kill. Like basically you want to try to kill 1 or 2 people and then and then use your ultimate attack. All you do to use the ultimate attack, you hold on the triangle to use it. Matter of fact, that's something. Oh, I didn't even explain this. So as you can see, you'll charge up and you do an ultimate. Now, you're probably wondering why I didn't explain it earlier. I just got sidetracked because there's just a lot of stuff I need to cover in the first 2 chapters. Basically are tutorials, all tutorials, me showing you different things you need to use for the game. This chapter has a boss, next chapter doesn't have a boss, and basically it's gonna be a lot of scrubby tactics, kind of cheap tactics to get through the game, just till I make it to chapter 3, you get your first level up. Alright, Morai. Now in normal mode, the best thing is, the relief thing is that you don't have to worry about lackeys, but in hard mode the lackeys aren't bad. You get the weaker set of lackeys instead of a Master Ninja. Very hard, you get pretty much the stronger enemies while you fight the boss, which kind of freaking sucks. In older Ninja Gaiden games, like, you don't really have to put up with lackeys too much anymore. The bosses, I think, okay, the thing you want to do with Morai is that just wall spam them, because in this point in time of the game, you're not that good to really know the openings he has. Like, okay, that move right there, he'll double act like that, but sometimes, I mean, the reason why I say wall spam, because you have moments of immunity. You get immunity, or iframes, like what I like to call them. And if you played Street Fighter, you know what iframes are. Basically, you're immune to getting hit, or yeah, that's a term in Ninja Gaiden that you might as well get used to hearing and saying and using a lot. And basically, yeah, he wasn't close, so I didn't try it. Now on the higher difficulties, on hard mode, he will block, and there also will be lackeys, but thing is, they're not hard. And so that's it. That's chapter 1. That's completed. So hope you guys enjoy my playthrough of this chapter, because there's just a lot more things to come. I mean, this is just a brief touch of the iceberg. The main things you need to get done is that you just got to make it through. It's just more of the first 2 chapters surviving to get to the game. I mean, sure, they're not hard. Greater Ninja, yeah. So I guess I'll catch you guys later. I'm out. Stay cool. Peace.